I bought a tripod and it works. Hi everybody and welcome back. My name is Tristan from YouTube SEO Ninja. This is your first time here, consider subscribing. Hopefully you get some cool information out of this. So, for those of you who don't know, I do YouTube SEO, I do YouTube PPC, and I do like normal website SEO. I do some normal website ads and that kind of stuff. What I don't do is Facebook. I hate Facebook marketing. Every time I even think about running ads on Facebook or doing any kind of Facebook promotion or anything like that, $100 just magically disappears from my bank account, and I don't know how it happens. I have no idea how it happens. It's just gone. Okay, I've never had any success except for that time I tried selling Pikachu socks when Pokemon Go first came out. I made a killing, and then I got hit with a trademark infringement, and I got a cease and desist letter, and I had to close it down. So I guess I've had one success with Facebook. So I have been in this Facebook group now for a couple of years, and it was really cool at first. So what it is, it's a support group for YouTube gamers, and like there's some Twitch streamers and some Mixer streamers and that kind of stuff in there, but primarily it's for YouTube. And it was doing really good. It really had this awesome engagement. It had these really cool people in there, like really smart folks. We got some other SEOs in there. We got marketing experts. We got video editing experts. We got music and sound experts, lighting experts. It was awesome. And then they decided to rebrand. And then everything just kind of trickled down and died. And so I decided to buy the group. Now, when I reached out to the owner, I was like, hey, I'd like to buy this from you. It's like, no, just take it. It's cool. You're an admin now. Go, have fun. I'm still trying to give him money, but that's why I'm not going to tell you how much I'm offering it, because I don't actually know how much I'm going to pay for this thing. But I do want to pay him just because I feel like that's the right thing to do, even though he doesn't want to really be working with it anymore. So I bought a Facebook group of YouTube gamers, and that might seem like a weird investment, and I can see why you would think that. So basically the reason I got this thing, first off, is because I'm horrible at Facebook marketing. I found this to be a really good opportunity for me to kind of cut my teeth on a little bit and make a little bit of money, hopefully. But I've been talking with some business coaches lately, right? And one of the questions they keep asking is like, hey, where do you want to be in 5 years? Where do you want to be in 10 years? And it's not doing SEO for clients. I love my clients. Clients are like, I have really cool clients, right? But the problem with client work is that you can really only go as fast as your client is willing or able, right? So like, even if you have an idea, even if you have something that could potentially bring in millions and millions of dollars, if the client isn't on board, if the client can't give you the resources that you need in order to do it, you're kind of stuck, And so one of the things I've been wanting to do is look for ways that I can rely less on client work and kind of have something that's a little bit more steady and something that's a little bit more consistent, and something that where I have a lot more control over it. And what I think I want to do long term is going to be like info products, coaching, training, consulting, that kind of stuff. But I need to pick a niche. I need to pick an industry where I'm going to be focusing on. And obviously YouTube's going to be a big part of that. But I think what I really would like to do is to work with gaming channels. Now, the reason why is just because there is a crap ton of traffic. Like, it's insane the amount of traffic some of these things get. And there's a ton of competition for it. Like, competition's insane, but it's insane just because of the number of people who are trying to get to this stuff, trying to get these keywords, but none of them have any idea what they're doing. And so like, it's just a very easy place where if you have any actual SEO skills or any actual SEO knowledge, or like any understanding of how like the YouTube algorithms actually work, it's something that you can explode and do very well. My little gaming channel last year did $30,000 in affiliate sales. And where I live, that's $3,000 a year short of a full-time income. That's the median income here in northern Utah. So like, I could live comfortably here in my area with the earnings from this little bitty YouTube channel. And so, since I've been under quarantine, and since like everything's been shut down and I've had some time to think about it, like, you know what, maybe it's time for me to put a little bit more time and effort into this. And so I think that this Facebook group is going to give me an opportunity to get very quick, very honest, brutal feedback, because unfortunately a lot of these people know me and they're kind of mean to me. But at the same time, I think that this could be a really interesting opportunity for me to grow that side of my business and to make some extra side money. Now, long term, okay, this is my super secret plan. Don't tell anybody, even though I'm posting this publicly on YouTube so everybody can see it. Don't tell anybody. I want to create an army. I want to create an army of YouTube gamers, and I want to lease that army out. I want an army of mercenaries. I want to lease them out to game publishers and like game developers, right? So imagine if you will, you've got a game that you want to promote, right? Or like a new gaming product. You got a new gaming chair that you want to sell, right? And so you call me and you're like, hey, Tristan, I want to sell this product. It's like, okay, give me 100 copies or 100 units. I'm going to send them out to my mercenaries. Yeah, I'll just call them mercenaries for now instead of an army, because they're getting paid for it. I mean, they're only in it for the money. I send it out to my mercenaries, right? And say 50 of them love the product, right? So I get those 50 people to go and do reviews on YouTube. And the thing is that these mercenaries are highly trained mercenaries. They're not just any old mercenaries. They're highly trained mercenaries. So they know how to rank their videos. They know how to generate revenue from their videos. They're going to have affiliate offers attached to all these things, of course. And so we can take over the top 50 spots in YouTube, which is like 2.5 pages worth of results for that product. And if it's a good product, that product's going to sell like crazy. We're going to be able to promote that thing everywhere. And we'll be able to kind of help the business grow a little bit. Just like, think of it like almost like an affiliate network, or, back in the day we had the multi-channel network kind of things, right? And where you could hire, 10, 15, 20 YouTubers to talk about your products. Influencer marketing, right? We can do the same thing, except that we can cover a great big huge base of keywords and of content and viewer base because of the size of these channels that we're creating, and because all my guys know how, and girls, no, actually I have a few in between as well. They all know how to optimize their videos. They all know how to rank for these keywords. Like, that's powerful. That's amazing. And that can be extremely valuable to these companies. And so I think long term, that's what I'd love to build, is my little mercenary camp of YouTube gamers. So I kind of see this as the next step in that progression. So aside from that, I've also started up a YouTube channel where I am teaching some of these concepts. I am starting to build up my little army. I've got like 75 people in there so far. I've got my new Facebook group with 1,400 members, and they're all biting at the chomping at the bit. They're all really excited about getting started with this kind of stuff. And I'm really, really excited about all the cool things I'm going to be able to do with this. And I think it's going to be really cool. So that is why I bought a Facebook group of 1,400 YouTube gamers. And I'm really excited about it. So if you're still watching, then hopefully that means you're actually kind of interested in what I've been talking about. So again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. But what I really need from you is help. I know nothing about Facebook group engagement. I know nothing about how to grow these kinds of Facebook groups. I know there's a lot of potential out there for this. There are other groups that have 10, 15, 20, 50,000 members, and I know that I can get those same numbers for this little group as well, especially considering the quality of people that are in this group and like the feedback and the support and the collaborations that you can get. But I don't know how to kind of get those things moving again. I don't know anything about Facebook optimization. So if you guys know anything about this, if you have any other channels that you would recommend that I check out, or any specific videos, please leave those for me in the comment section. I would really, really appreciate it. I am trying to absorb as much knowledge as I personally can. And hopefully that'll be enough for me to move this project forward. And if you're interested in this, if you'd like to hear more about this little project that I'm working on, please let me know. I think that it's really interesting. This has been occupying all of my time lately when I'm not working on client stuff. And I think there's a lot of potential here. I think there's some really cool stuff that I can do. So, yeah, if you guys would like to learn more about that, stick around. If not, bye.